Can you buy a property of not being in Dubai? This is today's topic. My name is Chris Elliott. I'm the founder of Viveri Properties and Emirates Business Setup, and we help people to relocate to Dubai, open a business, and also finding their dream house, renting, buying, or investment. So today's topic is, can you buy a property in Dubai by not even being here? Yes, you can. You don't need to be in Dubai if you are thinking to buy a property for an investment. So we had now 2 clients recently. They went in Dubai and they were thinking to invest in a property, an off-plan property, and they didn't have to be. So how does the process work? Actually, it's very, very easy and simple. You have to give one person you trust or one of our consultant a POA. So you give her or him the power. So you have a verification call. You will get sent a link. The price, if you're not a resident, or if you're already a resident in the UAE, it's also possible, and then you're out of the country. So it's 1,200 AED or 1,800 AED. So that's like if you're a non-resident, it's 1,800, and if you're a resident, it's 1,200 AED. That's about $300-400. It's a one-time payment. And then they verify you, you give the power to the person. And before that, we need just the passport copy, your name, your email, and then of course that you have the proof of the funds, sending it to the developer if you're buying a off-plan property. So we'll make all the agreements, and also I will give you all the right information. I will give you some samples of what you're looking for, what unit, what area, what's your budget, what's your long-term goal. So all these things matter, of course. So I go into this deeply, and I will advise you on the right solution. That's very important, actually, because you don't want to just buy something and then you don't see no return of investment at the end, yeah? Or if you're getting something, maybe it's not ready until 5 or 6 years, but you want to maybe move in yourself within 2-3 years, or you want to flip it after 2 years or 1 year after you're buying it and already making some profit to buy another one, or to just multiply it and get several units in one building, and you can also get a discount from the developer. So all these things matter, what you're looking for. Or if you go into secondary market, that's also an idea. You can also buy a property not being here. And once you buy it and everything is confirmed, we will go to the center. You will get the access to the developer app if it's an off-plan property, even a secondary market, and then you can make your payments, you can see the status and everything else. And if you're thinking to come here, you can of course come here. You can stay on holiday, you have the tourist visa. And if you're thinking to maybe get a visa, it's also an option. You can get a visa with a business license, or you can get a golden visa. So what's the advantage of getting a golden visa? It gives you a 10-year visa. You can stay out of the country for 360 days. So you just need to travel into the UAE one time. Even you have a business or you're having properties, it doesn't matter. The only thing is, if you're thinking to sell that property in a long-term plan, then it's better not to get that golden visa on that property. So if you have a property or several properties, maybe you want to think to live in or rent out, then you can get the golden visa on that property. So that all depends on your plan, because if you are putting that golden visa on that property and then you're reselling it, you have to cancel that golden visa to put it on another property, or it gets deleted out of the system. So the golden visa price varies. It depends on the normal service or VIP service. It will be between 3,000 and 5,000 US dollar. That's a one-time payment, and it gives you a 10-year golden visa. So that's also a good advantage. And the minimum requirement is 2 million dirham. That's about 500,000 US dollar. But you have to keep a payment of average 250,000 have to already be paid. But it depends. You can also have it maybe for 100,000, 150,000 already paid to the developer. It depends. We have to check for the approval. And the thing is, if you are buying now and the property is not ready until, say, 3, 4, 5 years, you can also revaluate your property So for example, if it's now you're buying it for under 2 million dirham, which is maybe 1.7 million dirham, and then you keep it for 1 or 2 years and then you revalue see the market prices, then you can come above 2 million dirham and then you're also able to get the gold visa. So all these things vary on what's your aim, what you want to do, all depends. So you see the different options you could do in the Dubai market. It's very easy actually and open, and the transactions are very quickly. So for example, if you decide to go for a property, if you're outside or inside, it's just one day transaction, and already in a few days later you have the access and you can make the payments and everything else. You can update it, you can stay in contact with us. And yeah, you see the good news about Dubai, about the investment. And if you've never been here, you will experience it yourself. The thing is, there's so many options. You sometimes don't know what to go with because every day there's new launches and we receive it every day on our WhatsApp. We get calls all the time. So you don't know where to go to. So that's what we try to filter it out. What's the best niche for you? What's your best aim for you? And then I'll offer you the best guidance on it, because it's not my aim to give you something wrong. Because the thing is, if someone gives me something wrong information and I'm making a wrong investment or wrong planning for the future, it's no sense to me. I wouldn't go back to the person. So that's just my aim, to give you the right information. And I have a lot of experience now in Dubai, living here 5 years. So I think it's very important not just give you something. And what's the difference of going with us, a real estate company, or go with a developer? In the end, you can go through a developer, of course, but the developer will only sell you his unit, his property. He's only after that. I will guide you on all different property developers and give you my experience of what's your plan, what's your goal, what's your aim, what's your focus. That's the difference. You will still pay the same amount. So if you're buying something for 2 million US dollar with the real estate company, Viveri Properties, or if you go in with a developer for 2 million, you won't get any special discount. Both are the same. So if you have any questions, if you need anything, just comment below, send me a WhatsApp. You can also schedule a calendar call with me and I can guide you on it. And yeah, if you'd like to see any other topic, I'm also helpful to guide you on this stuff. So see you next time.